We went to that place last night. We can't go to that island because it's a different country. And it would require us to check out of the other place and check into this one.
You get the snubber off here.
This trip wasn't all just fun. We had come here to learn.
So first we're gonna take this off. This is to release the tension.
And this morning we were practicing setting the anchor. Each of us took a turn.
All right, we're ready. Yep. So we're gonna go up as you get closer to us. So whenever you see the tension's there, when the tension leaves, we're gonna go for 15 seconds on the up.
You hit it first.
Okay. You going forward?
Where's it at?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 14. Okay, you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, here you go, 5, 6, 7. Oh, again. Oh, 1 second. Go back the other way. Yeah, lower it. You got it.
Okay.
All right, good. How do you get it into the spot? Yeah, you got it. Good job, honey. Yeah, it's definitely gonna storm again. Look back there, it's getting bad. So, things to work on?
The book says hand signals for communication, and I can see why. It's hard to hear.
Always comes down to communication.
I saw what my hand signals were doing. I was pointing down, but I forgot you can't see from the back, and I point up instead of so they were clear to me, but that didn't help.
That's usually the case. That's usually the case when you text message me too.
Probably the most important part of our training was to practice man overboard. This involved throwing a bucket into the water and then circling around to pick them up safely. We had a lot of fun doing this.
Playing the drums?
I gotta say, if I was Wilson, I'd be freaking out if the boat gets pretty far
Boat going away?
Yeah.
I see him! But they're screaming, "Get him on board! What are you doing? Ah! You're mine, buddy." They were like, pretty much right in line. He's not giving me nothing to grab. Wilson, hurry up and get on the boat. Oh no! You got a line? You got a line? Alright, here he is. No, here he is, right here. On the, if you go on the stuff, you can get him, right? He's right by you. He's right by you. Hey, I wanted a more real life situation.
Like he saved Noah, but he dropped Ollie.
Save Noah and dropped Ollie.
We'll pass you now. We can throw him something that floats. The unique words of encouragement. We love you! We won't let anyone run over you! view. It's absolutely spot on. We got that without having to use any forward or reverse at all. Absolutely wonderful.
Wilson's on board and the boat's sick. We got a provision again, so we are going to stop at Union Island. Hopefully they'll have some groceries that we want. But there's a squall coming through, so we're getting really wet, and we're waiting for it to pass so we can go on the dinghy to shore, because just sitting in the boat I'm getting drenched.
Almost there.
I don't know, just go for it. I'm not worried about you. We were just told to lock it up by my captain, so.
It's not ours, so we gotta lock it up. Definitely grab some Doritos. Ooh, Cheetos too? Seriously?
I'm sensing comfort in drinking there.
But where's the dew? I saw green and I got excited. Hey, look, macaroni and cheese too. You guys happy so far with this place?
Look what I got.
Yeah. I think you need to be thinking of Noah and get some of these. Is there green? I see green. I see green. Oh no, it's not.
Barbecue.
Bacon bowl? It's a bowl made of bacon. Oh yeah. This reminds me of like a flea market. I feel good about it. You guys wanna go?
It's rainy.
Yeah, I don't know if the water gets the spot, but it's a little
Probably not.
Thanks for your help.
Thank you. Squeak, 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 squeak. Oh, there's a car coming. Get out of the way.
Bananas.
Stand under this for a little.
We are provisioning on Union Island. Quite stressful getting to the dock. Had people flagging us down, then when we tried to lock up our dinghy, he got really disgusted.
Don't lock it up. You squeak, you squeak. Ooh, more things.
Sorry, man.
Hey, but there is ice cream. This is like snacked alley over here.
Milk chocolate.
Hobnobs.
Could try that.
Yeah,
Ooh, ginger
hobnob.
nuts.
Waiting again.
Always waiting on the girls.
Just one more place. We can sail. It's like a sitting area. Memorial is what it is.
Nope. Right there.
You're not crying, that's a plus.
Not crying today.
Woo, you got a with me there a little bit. How's it going? Sounds doable-ish.
You worry he's not listening when he's got the camera in his face?
Yeah.
I'm mainly listening and I'm doing nothing right here.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
But I don't believe him because I know I'm on film most of the time.
It's not the best angle of you, but it'll do. You gotta get the thing out.
Oh, hold on. I wasn't ready. I thought I was ready.
Details. Squirrel. Dude, you're in my way now.
Reset it.
Right here. Oh, yeah, is it up now? You see how close we came to that boat?
Yeah, that was pretty close.
That kind of scared me a little bit.
That's pretty good.
I think they'll remember where it's at now that it's relevant. When you tell someone on day one, I'm sure they don't remember, you know?
Yeah, I mean, that was a long time ago, but man. Okay.
All right. That wasn't practice, that was the real thing. Felt like the real thing too.
I'm on the edge, not falling. If you're not calling, I'm gonna be just fine. And I guess naturally, you might find me 6 feet underground. Oh, oh. And this time I know it's for real. Oh,
I'm the king of the world!
the feelings that I feel.
It's kind of pretty up here.
We got our hands tied up, don't know where to go. It's a lonely ride, it's taking too long. It's not for everyone, not written in stone. At the end of this, we're coming out strong. Let's hear it. And this time I know it's for
Oh my. That's a bit disorienting.
Oh
wow, that's awesome.
I got to say, wait, where's my lady?
By doing that, always gonna be alright. I'm on the edge, not falling. If you're not calling, I'm gonna be just fine. And I guess naturally, you might find me 6 feet underground. Oh, oh. And this time I know
confidently filling a bubble while I'm recording you.
It's an engine question, so.
I just think you did.
I aced it. And I should because I took it before.
I think that I beat it. Get it?
Nope.
I think I beat the test.
Beat it?
Yeah, I beat it. It's double meaning.
Like
I beat it, and I got a B.
I don't get it. You beat it?
I beat it. B plussed it. How about that?
One tomato key? The blue one?
Oh wait, Mick's up here. He has some news for us. Tell us.
Okay, you've all passed the theory of 103.
That's a bloody miracle.
I don't want to read your scores out on camera, you don't want.
But it's warm, and it had been raining throughout the day, so it finally stopped raining, and the clouds are headed away, and it's getting dark.
We were able to call home and talk with our kids. It made me sad to hear their little voices but not be able to hold them, and I kept hearing this Dire Straits song so far away from me playing in my mind, and this did end up being my favorite night. I'm almost positive. There was some bad nights and good nights, but this was a great night. It was very windy. It was howling through the portholes. It was kind of an eerie sound, but in a good way. And before this trip, I had thought, there's no way I'll be able to sleep at night. I will constantly be waking up thinking, are we taking on water? Did someone board the vessel? Did the anchor slip? Even in the windiest, howling night, I slept very soundly on a swinging anchor.
It's a little windy out.
It is crazy windy. Like, we keep checking to see if the anchor's holding because it's so windy. The boat is tilting.
We got all of the
And we're
scope
at
out.
anchor. We have all the scope that we can put out with the chain. So we have, I think, 60 feet of chain is what we put out.
No, we put a lot more than that. 100 feet of chain out.
100 feet? 100 feet of chain. Oh, that's really good.
It's weird because it comes in bursts. We're really close to that boat. So Mick, what's going on?
It's getting windy and wet. You've never seen me so excited as I am right now to get wet.
Are you going to start singing soon?
No. I sing when I'm happy, not when I'm miserable. And when I'm wet, I'm miserable.
How's our anchor? Well, these are kind of my
That's
favorite.
okay.
Okay.
We got loads and loads down. We got more down than.
Do you trust our neighbors?
Potatoes now?
Have you ever had
Yeah,
a
we give it a
leader?
good thrust. It well.
How's it going? They turn out
I
okay?
think we're gonna have to eat part of them now and cook the rest of them later because they're leaning. So the part of the brownie that's on the high side is low and cooked, and then, or whatever, I don't know how you would say that. Yeah, on the high side they're cooked, but on the low side I think they're still kind of raw in the middle. So
the windward side.
the windward side is cooked, but the leeward side is not. So I think we should take them out. So let's do that. I could cut them, and then we could just put them back in. You know?
There you go.
Like, just we could cut out what we really want, and then.
It smells really good, Aaron.
Yeah, because look, it even came away from the edges a little bit on this side. See, I think it's right down here. It's the stern, the leeward stern side here.
Are you boat terming your brownies?
The aft side. The leeward aft side.
Leeward. It's pronounced leeward.
Leeward aft
You
side.
have to mispronounce it to sound
Does he say leeward?
No, he's just trying to mess you up.
All right,
No,
guys.
that's real.
Let's have some
What?
brownies.
It's really called leeward.
Yeah, LOO'. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it sounds. Yeah.
Yeah, like starboard.
So, I would say starbird.
Starboard.
But that's really how they say it, starboard. Starboard side.
A beam.
Beam. All right. Yes.
Are you cutting the shape in the shape of a can, or in the shape of a nun?
You have to guess by whether it's a C or an N.
I wonder if the C stands for can. I wonder if the red square.
Means red. Like, what was it? There. What was the other thing? Green.
I don't remember because it's like a paint by numbers like test.
Green. Like,
What
green
makes the
go,
most
green
sense to
signal,
anybody?
And the red signal or something like that, right? That was great.
Well, we can crew a boat now.
But I really shouldn't be laughing. I only got a beep. I'm not telling. All right. Let's eat the windward brownies. It's a special recipe.
It's a 2-stage brownie endeavor.
Brownies we're leaning. They got thick on one side, so half the brownies are done, and the other half can get really water.
Oh my goodness.
That just means we can eat them in 2 stages, right?
Yeah, it's just like first and second.
Leeward, I suppose, is the technical word, but sailors always said leeward.
Yeah, thoughts?
I would say definitely a thumbs up for the leeward brownie.
Pretty good.